We have to send a photograph. It says, your application to Matchmaker magazine will not be processed unless you send a photograph.
Nobody will want us. They won't choose us.
We can wear pink lipstick.
Your face is fat, whatever you do. Fat, flat, and ugly.
Just like yours. The writing school. Become a professional writer. £80 per pupil, money back guaranteed if not satisfied. 40 each if we enroll as one. We can save up, become writers.
Authors?
When we're famous, everyone will want us. First of all, let's get one thing straight. Nobody knows us, really. All these things you say about us are wrong.
Please, God, let me be bold enough to speak openly. Don't let this disease paralyze me, destroying my abilities, tying up my tongue.
I hate the life I am leading now. But why do I say leading? For I do not lead my life at all. It is pulled along by an invisible string. By whom? By what? A circumstance of the past. A force. I am just an onlooker.
How could it possibly have been born like this? It grew on us as the years developed. Self-consciousness, frustration, thwarted ambitions.
I want to escape her. One of us is plotting to kill one of us. We plot, we scheme. And who will win?
I feel so forsaken. I always seem to lose. June has won all the battles. Her thoughts, her words, her wicked, beautiful words make her a winner.
I say to myself, how can I get rid of my own shadow? Impossible or not impossible? Without my shadow, would I die? Without my shadow, would I gain life?
Where will it all end? In death? In separation? I cannot help it. She cannot help it.
It sends murder into my heart and rage into my head. One thing straight. Nobody knows us, really. All these things
God,
you
let me
say about us are wrong.
Openly. Don't let this disease paralyze me.
I hate the life I am leading them, but what I say leading, for I do not lead my life at all. It is pulled along by an invisible string. I want
Where
to
will it all end?
escape her.
In death?
Impossible or not impossible. How will it end? And we plot, we scheme, and two will win.
I feel so forsaken. I always seem to lose. June has won all the battles. Her thoughts, her words, her wicked, beautiful words make her a winner.
I say to myself, how can I get rid of my own shadow? Impossible or not impossible? Without my shadow, would I die? Without my shadow, would I gain life?
I'm here to tell you, Jennifer, that your time in solitary will be a maximum of 4 days, assuming there is no further offense. Could you tell me, Jennifer, what triggered your feelings of violence toward your sister? Is there a thought or collection of thoughts that you can identify? Do they remind you of a person or situation? Can you describe them to me? Very well. As you wish. If you should change your mind, I will be more than happy to help.
Once there was a wild horse who lived in the woods. If people came near her, she'd run away. She was so fast that no one ever saw her, although they heard the sound of her hooves. So the people decided that the horse must be tamed. They set off into the woods with a bridle and a saddle and a whip, and they searched for many days, but never once saw the wild horse. Also, they heard the sound of her hooves and the tracks that she left in the earth. So the people started to think that she had wings, and that was why no one could ever find her. Why did we stop talking to them? No. Sambo. Learn to speak English.
Go back to the jungle. Nignog. Do the Funky Gibbons. Nignog. Do the Funky Gibbons.
Flies like a bird in the sky. Ain't I beautiful? Ain't I beautiful? I think my voice is too deep. She flies like a bird in the sky. Woo! She flies like a bird, and I wish that she flies like a bird. She flies. She flies like a bird in the sky.
Once there was a wild two little parrots who were brought up to live in a zoo. Every day,
flies like a bird in the sky. She flies like a bird, and I wish that you were mine. Woo! She flies like a bird, and she flies.
Every day, people would come to the zoo to see the people off to talk.
She flies like a bird in the sky.
About how they want the parents.
Oh, don't do this not tonight, you bitch. Writing Company. Dear student 8201, thank you for enrolling with the writing school. We hope you'll enjoy your journey towards becoming a professional writer. We're becoming a professional writer. Words are the writer's most important tool, like notes on the stave. The more we can play, the greater the possibilities for our music.
Set yourself the task of learning 4 new words every day. Choose words that inspire and will enhance your powers of description.
So, A-tone.
Make away, expiate, repair. Atrocity.
Atrocity. A cruel, no, a wicked or cruel act involving extreme violence or injury. Atrophy.
Waste away through undernourishment or lack of use. Lack of use. Synonym.
Synonym. A word that is suggested of, associated with another.
Simile.
Simile. A word that describes another entity. A seeming likeness. A reflection often that which holds a mirror revealing the nature of the object itself. A mirror revealing the nature of the object itself. A mirror revealing the nature of the object itself. This is mine! My God! This is mine! No! This is mine! No! Give it to me! No! It's for me! Not for...
A-tone. Atrocity. Atrophy. Synonym. Simile. Synonym. Atrocity. Atrophy.
Okay. House lights, please. Lights up. Lights up, please. Lights up, please. Okay. Thank you two. Could you give your full names to camera, please?
Ji and Joanna Song.
Jiho Lina Kim.